Big 12 news too. Let's jump into that. So if you didn't watch, Texas Tech beat BYU 34-7. BYU jumped out to 7-0 lead, and it was like a 7-8 minute drive to start. What did you think? How did you think that game was going to go, Miles? If you did you watch it?
I did watch it.
Okay.
I think just based on what I saw from BYU this season, like you never want to count them out of anything. But Texas Tech is just a steamroller of a team, man. Like their defense is nasty. Bear Morton's really only got to do the bare minimum to get them across the finish line. But I give all the credit to BYU. They had a heck of a season, and sometimes you run into a juggernaut, and there's nothing else you can say about it.
No, that team is like, they're built like in the trenches, like a SEC Big Ten team. That pass rush is insane.
Yep.
They're just way better than everybody else in the Big 12. My wife, so she has family, I share this all the time in Lubbock. And so they're all Tech fans. And I say, gosh, thank God we didn't have to play them this year, because we played them last year, So,
I tweeted it out, but like I went back and just for old time's sake and rewatched that game from last year, and the memories, man, that team was nasty, and you just had no doubt that they were going to come back and be able to do it. But I think the big thing that's really interesting about this is, like, a couple of years ago, Texas A&M tried to build a roster with a bunch of money, and it blew up in their face, and everyone was like, you can't do it that way. This is the first time that they were openly like, we're going to build a roster with the most money possible, and it worked. Like, you have to give them the credit.
Absolutely. I mean, maybe some, I don't know a ton about Tech, like behind the scenes, like the recruiting staff, or if they change the evaluations, whatever it may be. But man, they absolutely had a huge portal season last year, and now look at this. And then, even into 27, they have, and then this year, 26 as well, right? They are just landing top recruit after top recruit after top recruit, and that's what money will get you.
Yeah, I remember there was at one point they like interviewed their director of like player personnel or somebody on the Texas recruiting staff, and he said, yeah, if players come to us and they want more money, we'll give them more money. He was like, we'll give them $500,000 more than any other team's giving them. Like, why would we not?
Yeah.
And it's sad for the sake of college football. Like, you don't want that to be the world, but it's the world that we live in, and you can't hate the player, hate the game.
No, not at all. Not at all. I don't know what it is. Like I always say, is they're building this thing in the air right now. Like it is, and we'll see where they end up landing on it. But right now it is crazy, right? The third party NIL, right? Because Cody Campbell, you have there in Texas, in Lubbock, you have that Matador Club that is insane.
We got to start drilling oil out here in Colorado.
Something, man. I know we got to do something here, right? Like to get that kind of money.